Hey everybody, it's Mrs. Brown here, and I wanted to go through and show you about our Scarlet Letter comic strip that we're going to be doing for chapters 1 through 7. First, what you're going to do is you are going to be creating an original, meaning that you create it, you draw it, it is not taken from the internet, comic strip that depicts what has happened so far in the Scarlet Letter. So let's go and take a look at what the requirements are. The first thing is that you're going to go and have at least one box for each chapter that we've read so far. So we are through chapter 7, so that'd be one for chapter 1, one for chapter 2, one for chapter 3, etc., all the way through chapter 7. Now, this is going to be the biggest part that a lot of people are probably going to struggle with, so I wanted to explain what I mean by this. This next part is in each of the comic strip boxes, you are going to have dialogue. So dialogue is where your characters go and speak to each other, or I'm going to allow it where they can go and speak to themselves. They're just talking to themselves. It is not going to be a description of what is happening in there. And you're going to go and put it in modern day language. So like within some of our previous chapters where Hester's looking at Pearl and just saying, oh my gosh, what is this child doing? Because she's kind of a weird kid. So that is going to be dialogue. It's not going to be Hester worries about how Pearl acts. Not like that, okay? So just wanted to go and give a heads up on that one. So you can either hand draw it, or you can use something like Google Drawing or Auto Draw, and I put the links in there for Google Drawing and also Auto Draw. If you hand draw the comic, what you're going to do is to turn it in, you're going to go and take a picture of it like with your phone, or you can also take a picture of it with your Chromebook, and then you go and upload the file as a file upload, or you could also use Google Drive's button. Then I wanted to show you how to do that real quick. So what you do is you click the Submit Assignment button. Then what you're going to do is click Text Entry. And then what you do is you click on this Google Drive button that's in there. And because sometimes like that Google Drive LTI 1.1 thing doesn't work all that well. So then what happens is you can go and select whatever your file is that you want to have. So I'm just going to use this one. I'm going to click the Add button. And it's like, do you want to attach it? And I'm going to say yes. And then it goes, and this is the cool part, is it will go and attach it just like that. And it kind of creates it like into like a little PDF or a JPEG. And then all you have to do is click the Submit Assignment and you're good to go. The other thing that I wanted to show you is Google Drawing. So Google Drawing is going to be very similar to Google Slides. It works the exact same way. So if you've ever drawn on there, you can do it freehand. The way that you do that is by clicking the little drop-down menu here and with the scribble. Especially if you're doing this on a tablet and you have like the little stylus, that makes it a lot easier. I'm doing this with like a, oh gosh, that's atrocious looking, just with my mouse, and it's just really bad. So I'm a really bad drawer. And the reason that, let's see here, you know what? I'm going to do some shapes because it's going to probably be a little bit better for me. Yeah, there we go. So that could become Hester's head. Up here, I can go and change the color and also the line color. And then I can go down here, and I don't really want, oh, I want the shape, duh. Want that one. And I'm going to go and create her body. This is going to be something like out of South Park here. Let's go and change that to black. And border color, same thing. So you can go and create it that way. Once you're done, you're going to go and label it. Then you'll go to File and then Download, and you can select it either PDF, JPEG, or PNG. Now let's go back into Canvas here and take a look at my personal favorite, since I am a terrible drawer, and look at Auto Draw. So Auto Draw is kind of fun because you can go and try to draw something and then it comes up with suggestions. So just make sure that this is selected first. You can choose your color. So like I'm going to try to draw a dress first. So I'm going to make this black, and you get to see how gloriously terrible I am at drawing. Oh yeah, that's pretty. It kind of looks like a phone, kind of looks like a dog, maybe a little bit of a dress. So this is the cool part, is up here it will show you all of the different options. I love it that bread is one of the options in there too. But I'm going to choose this one. It's not exactly a Puritan looking dress, but you know what? I'm going to go with it. Now, if you wanted to go and move it around, you can click the little select button and then you can move it. You can resize it. I'll make it a little smaller. There we go, cool. And then I'm going to go back to click auto draw and I'm going to go try to draw a person's face. Oh yeah, that's pretty. Told you, really good drawer. So then, ooh, this one's new. I love that it's a taco. Wow, this is great. Some of the things that come up are just phenomenal. So I'm gonna have Hester have like this kind of 80s vibe. And I'm gonna go make that kind of fit a little bit more. Quasi, a little bit. There we go, boom. Yes, so then I'm missing like the letter A, so I can go over here. I'm gonna make this kind of fancy looking, maybe. I don't know if they have that. We'll try it. A. Not exactly, but that's okay. I'm going to change that to a red color. Let me move that a little bit because that's like right on her chest. There we go. That works for me. So yeah, you can go and create that. Then to go and download it, what you do is you click the 3 lines and you have to click download. That's going to be important. So for each one, you have to go to the download. Once you do that, like what I like to do is rather than having to go and recreate the wheel, you can go and just keep going with it, like change it around a little bit, move her around a little. I have no idea if you can select multiple things. You can. Oh, that's a game changer right there. That's exciting. And then remember that you have to have your text of whatever's going on, of whatever Hester's saying. So I was saying like Hester would say, "What is Pearl doing?" There we go. It's really big. That's fine. Gonna make it size 14. There we go. Then I'm gonna auto draw. Might not need to auto draw this. There's the dialog box. I don't even need to change that. That looks pretty good. So then again, I'd go on up here and download it. If you want to completely start over, you click the little start over button and it goes away. You can't get it back. See how there's the no undo. Okay, so those are your 3 options. And I just wanted to go and show you guys that. If you have any questions, let me know. This is going to be due on the 20th. So during our classes, I'll just be going and explaining and troubleshooting with you because it can be a little bit difficult. Biggest thing, make sure that you do have significant color in there. That's going to be one of the requirements in there. One of the things I'm going to be grading. Okay. So if you have any questions, please let me know and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.